from Tchicaya, our guest of honor.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your guest of honor this year. I am humbled. History is not the birth of one man alone, but the sum of several events that have led this man to rise above all challenges. Statistically, I was a child that was most likely not to succeed. Let's face it, my dad has 20 children with 12 different women. In America, I can only afford one. At my birth, the doctor told my mother I would die before turning 1. Consequently, my mother suffered for postpartum post-traumatic stress disorder following my birth. Only 9% of women experience it. This depression led my mother to abandon me. I was forced to be raised by 3 women. My great-grandmother, Mama Miyamu, my grandmother, Mama Lukula, my aunt, Mama Nicole. From these 3 ladies, there were 4 core values instilled in me, my upbringing, that shaped the man I am today, including business ethics, leadership, aspiration, and courage. Due to my illness and my small size back then, people bullied me, picked on me, and beat me up. Every time my great-grandmother, who was blind due to diabetes, heard my cry, she would come outside of her bedroom with a cane, swinging at people around, and say this in Congolese, "Kutwanji mwana wu, lumbuchumoshibo kaba muntu," which means, do not beat up on my great-grandchild because one day he's going to be somebody. Every time you whisper into the ears of a child, you are creating an emotional connection from his conscious to his subconscious. If we want to empower the world, let us start in whispering greatness. I'm asking you again, whisper greatness right now. My great-grandmother, Mama Miyamu, who passed away, always believed in me before I believed in myself. She told me to look up to the person I will become. Greatness is manifest when you don't look at the window, but to look through the mirror and to see who you will become. Every day I started to chase after that person who was my hero because I believe that one day I will be somebody. If we want to become somebody, we need to embrace rejection. Face rejection. Fast forward 1993, the civil war broke up in the Congo, in the south, where thousands of people died. It was the first time in my life to see a person being killed in front of me. It was a mother with her baby. After being sexually molested, she was given a grenade. I smelled the burning flesh of a dying woman. I wanted to stand up for myself and to do what was right. I decided to join the military to protect and serve, not knowing I would be using my military training to fight another war that started June 5th, 1997. This was a very dangerous war, as the country was divided into 2, the North versus the South. This was scary. Time of innocent women were being raped. Every 16 minutes, a woman was being raped. Every 5 minutes, a child was taken to become a child soldier. Every 10 minutes, a father lost hope. During the Civil War, I was told to kill my own people. Instead of killing, I decided to save people's life. More often, ladies and gentlemen, Standing up to what is right will bring consequences. I witnessed before my eyes the rape of my own mother, left for dead after her house was set on fire. The white people that saved earlier would come to my rescue. They provided me a fake passport and an airline ticket to Europe. Once I arrived to Belgium, I was homeless, eating from the trash can, sleeping at the train station. But I still believe that one day I will become somebody. I traveled from France to Paris. There, I was told, there's only 2 jobs a black man can do here. Or you do a hard labor job, or you do security. But when you do security, you have to carry a dog with you. I'm from the Congo. We don't do dogs. And once again, I started picking up ice cube of fish. Every time I pick up ice cube of fish, I told myself, my great-grandmother once said, that one day I will become somebody. I made a decision that there is something better for me. One day during my break time, as I was watching TV, and I saw my eyes be glued, watching a video, a music video, California Love with Tupac Shakur. They welcomed me to the wild, wild west. My second day in America, I was robbed at gunpoint. My third day in America, I found a job as a janitor, cleaning toilet. 20 years later, I still clean toilet. The only difference is, today, I own the damn toilet. It's not about how you start. It's not about where you came from. It's about what you do with the value that was instilled in you. Marines for 243 years, they have been battling wars, saving the planet, believing in themselves that we are our brothers' keepers and we are our sisters' keepers. It was in that time when I was cleaning in the toilet in 1998. A recruiter found me. He asked me, have you ever thought of becoming a Marine? And I remember many, many years ago, the Marine who told me, you were never gonna be like me. And I say, look at me now, bitch. The Marines taught me to continue to honor the memory of those who came before and paved the road to greatness. So someone somewhere deep in the jungle of the Congo can become somebody. To stay courageous and to stand up for what is right, even if it means losing your life. To stay committed and provide peace all over the world. To give hope to those in need. I stand here before you as a living proof that anything is possible when you dream and believe in yourself. When you have the willingness to help others and the courage to carry on the tradition that has changed the world for 243 years. To surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams and goals and who do not look down on you, but always look up to you. To be around those who don't create walls, but to create bridges to reach out and connect, because Marines don't communicate, Marines connect. And remember, the hard work makes the dream work. When it gets hard, keep going, keep failing forward, because hard work will always pay off. The road to greatness is not an easy road. When we think we have arrived, just like Martin Luther King, who once had a dream, after reaching the mountaintop, he didn't realize his name was being called in the valley. There is a little boy somewhere in the corner of the world, like in the Congo, who wished to become somebody. As a Marine, continue to fight the war against terrorism, I strongly believe that the next war on terror will be fought in the soil of Africa. Africa is the richest continent on the whole planet, from its rainforest to its natural resources. But Africa is poor, ravaged by civil war that have killed millions of people. I do not want to be the man that has to go back and fight my own people. I stand here asking you for help to continue giving hope to the children of Africa so that them too can become someone. I believe everyone can become somebody, including the poor and the forgotten people of Africa. Now, to honor the people of Africa, I would love to speak to them in their own language. Mes chers amis du Congo, je sais que le tissu social en ce moment souffre, mais c'est seulement dans la paix, dans l'unité et la prospérité que nous allons changer les choses. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude my speech, it is a tradition in Africa to sing an African Congolese song. Marines, you gotta speak from your gut because you believe you are the savior on the planet. I'm asking you guys who are not to connect to the people of Africa. Here once again, Loble, Loble Yahweh, Lobo, Lobo, Loble, Loble Yahweh, Lobo, Lobo. Thank you very much, Marines. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hey man, that speech was extremely motivating. It's inspiring. Dr. Tchicaya is a great man. He's an inspiration. We're hearing about the struggles that he went through growing up can't even compare to some of the things that we're going through here, and the fact that he made it out, the courage, the commitment, the dedication that he had, that's something that we all strive to have. And the fact that he's a Marine and I'm a Marine, hey, that makes us brothers from another mother, you know, so I like that. And I definitely respect him.
We had the pleasure of having Dr. Tchicaya being our speaker for this year's 243rd Marine Corps birthday ball celebration. It's always wonderful to hear Dr. Tchicaya speak about his life story. It's such an inspiration. Not only was he in the Marine Corps, he is a strong believer in supporting the military and tying that into the benefits of physical fitness and basically living a good life as far as physical, emotional, and mentally well-being. And he continues to inspire thousands of people.